You know, it's probably the corniest thing to a lot of people, but when I was a little boy, in Harvey, Illinois, 4th of July and parades meant something. They meant something to all of us. It was such a sense of pride when those soldiers marched down the street carrying our flag. When you realized, from your people in your family who all served, that men and women died because that flag meant something to them. So when that flag is raised high, I think of a lot of things. I think of people at Arlington, that flag flies over their grave. I think of people that are on their way to work every day like me, doing a job they love to do because they live under that flag. I see little children playing in the playgrounds in freedom to play and of all races, because that's what our nation is about that flag. It all sounds corny, I know it does, but it doesn't to me. And when that flag waves high, yesterday I attended a funeral of a Vietnam veteran. And I knew him real well. And he was my brother. I apologize. Jeez, I didn't know I was going there. But anyhow, let me start again. Yesterday I attended a funeral of a Vietnam veteran, my brother-in-law, Leroy Brook. He served in Vietnam courageously. And he came back, and as the cliche you hear all the time, there were no parades. There was nobody cheering him. He quietly immersed himself back into society, married my sister, and raised 2 wonderful children, and he quietly went about his way. And at his funeral yesterday, when the military came and they played taps, and they folded that flag up and they gave it to my sister, nothing would have made him prouder than that moment, because he so much believed in what he did. And when I saw the flag being folded and handed to my sister, and how she clutched it and held it to her chest, and how she hugged it like she was hugging him, and I thought, even in death, the flag gives us some comfort, doesn't it? So that was a long answer to a very short question.
It was beautiful.